Hi, and welcome back to Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, my name is Carolyn, and I want to welcome you to the channel. This is going to be a weekend read for the spring equinox, and Aries starts this weekend. So we got a lot of action going on this weekend. I hope all of you are safe and healthy, and I hope that you are all really excited about all of this new energy coming in. So come on, let's get started. Let's see what the angels want us to know, okay? If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you'll get email notifications of new videos, and I upload all the time. Okay? And welcome to the channel. I hope you'll make this one of your regular stops along the way. All right? If you're returning, thank you for coming back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate each and every one of you who stopped by. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up and share this with someone who might enjoy this, all right? Or who may need to be lifted up. Everything you need to know about me is in the box below. And if you would like to chat, send me an email. And give me a few days to respond. I don't do emails on the weekend. Give me a few days to respond. If you haven't heard from me in like 3 or 4 days, hit me back up. It might have gone to my spam, even though I'm working on that. Gmail and I, yeah, we're trying to get eye to eye. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the reading, okay? And we're going to do that by clearing the air. So let's do that. Take some deep breaths. You can close your eyes unless you're driving, and just listen to the sound of the well, that one was pretty clear. Cleared out my head. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and bring in the angels. I know if you watched yesterday, I kind of forgot that. I know that they're with me because I call them in when I get up in the morning, but I want to do this for you on the channel, okay? So we're going to go ahead by heart linking. We do the heart link by joining our middle finger and our thumb together, okay? And that forms a vibration that travels up our arm through our heart all the way up to the angelic realm. All right, so join me. Let's get I want a crystal this morning. Oh, okay, so I have a piece of rough rose quartz. So I'm going to hold that in one hand and do the heart link in the other. Angels, so this is an angelic invitation. So feel free to borrow it, okay? Remember, middle finger and thumb. All right, angels, thank you for accepting my heart link invitation and joining your energy with mine. Please surround me, guide me, inspire me, and protect me. And bring in what is for my highest good and highest healing. We're going to also bring in the energy of Archangel Gabriel for more wisdom and guidance. We're bringing in the energy of Archangel Uriel. Bringing in the energy of Archangel Raphael for healing. We're bringing in the energy of Archangel Michael for protection. We're bringing in the energy of Angel Sarah to help us manifest. We're bringing in the energy of Angel Zachiel to help with forgiveness so that we can find more peace in our lives. We're bringing in the energy of Mother Mary, Buddha, Kuan Yin, and Isis. We're bringing in the energy of the Ascended Masters. We're bringing in the energy of our own guardian angels. We're bringing in the energy of our spiritual teams. We're bringing in the energy of our ancestors. And we're bringing in the energy of all benevolent beings throughout space and time and galaxies. We're bringing in the energy of spirit. Thank you, 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 thank you. We're bringing in the energy of Father Sky and Mother Earth. We're bringing in the energy of all universes. We're bringing in the energy of all planets, and we're bringing in the energy of our own beliefs and our own desires, so that they may be transformed and transmuted in a way that is healthy for each and every one of us and for the highest good of all. Thank you, 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 thank you. Wow, that last piece came through as I was in the meditation. It was for someone who is really in need of remembering you are enough. You are loved beyond your wildest imagination. If you're not sure if you're loved, I'll tell you what you do. Sit down, turn everything off, put your phones on mute. Ain't nothing gonna change in the next 5 minutes. Give yourself 5 minutes, even 10 minutes. If you really want to know how loved you are, sit in silence. And you can even heart link to the angels. If you don't want to, don't. But just keep your hands open, your palms up, because that signifies that you want information. You're looking for support. Okay? And sit and just think of the word love. You can even start to say out loud, over and over again, I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. Keep repeating that. I guarantee you, if you do that for 5 minutes and you're not feeling well and feeling a little lighter, you need to do it for another 5. And you need to do it until whatever is holding you down, that's keeping you in the dumps, passes and shifts. We have that ability as human beings. Just no one told us that. Okay? We can shift the energy. Before your feet hit the floor in the morning, ask yourself, what am I choosing today? Today I'm going to choose to be happy. Now you may know that, oh my goodness, I'm coming up for a job review. Or hey, today I might be getting fired. Or hey, any number of other horrific things. But even in the storm of life, we can maintain an inner happiness, an inner calm, an inner state of being. And it benefits us to do so. Why? Because it keeps our stress levels low. When your stress levels are low, it's hard to have high blood pressure. Just a thought. Just a thought. Okay? All right. So we've called in the angels. They are here with us, as is all the support that's around us. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Okay. So I always share with you what decks I'm using. This is the weekend read, and it is the weekend of March 19th, 20th, and 21st, because this is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday read. Okay, so I picked a card for each day and a bonus card because this is a magical weekend for us. Okay, all right, so here we're going to go. Here are the decks I'm using for the weekend. I'm going to be using Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors Oracle card deck. I'm also going to be using Colette Baron Reed's Wisdom from the Oracle. And I'm going to be using Radley Valentine's Angel Answers. And that's interesting because I hadn't thought of using Colette Baron Reed's because I'd already done the pull, but they're just directing me to pull some more. So we're going to have a lot of information for this weekend, which is great because this weekend is all about the spring equinox, and the equinox is all about equal day, equal night. All right? See how cool that is? And we just turned the clocks back forward last weekend, spring forward and then the fall back. So some people are like, I hate losing an hour. Well, you really didn't. It's just all in our minds that we did. But it is going to be this weekend. It's going to signal that we have an equal number of hours, 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of night. Starting to move toward the summer solstice, which is all about summer and things heating up, okay? Then we have on Sunday, Aries starts. And if you're an Aries, happy birthday. Sorry, I forgot Pisces. Pisces, happy birthday. Some of my best friends are Pisces, and my rising sign is Aries. So I'm pretty darn excited. Although some astrologists say my rising sign is Pisces. It just depends on which system I guess they're using. So sometimes I feel like a Pisces and I can be very emotional. And sometimes I feel like an Aries where I'm like, oh, hell no. Anyway, I hope no children are in the room. But I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards from the Colette Baron Reed deck because that's what they're directing me to do. So, okay, Spirit. Okay. And they're saying take one off. Take the one off the bottom. Okay, I'm moving. Boy, Spirit's kind of fast and feisty today. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I can't even begin to tell you how exciting this reading's going to be today. So we're going to put on my glasses because that's what the doctor told me last week. Keep those darn glasses handy, Carolyn, because you can't afford to not have your eyes. So yes. All right. So here we go. We're going to get into the read for the day. Hope you're ready. All right. So in keeping with this weekend being spring equinox, what do we do for spring? We start cleaning. Hopefully you've been doing it all week. But if you haven't, great weekend. Open those doors, open those windows. Let that fresh air in. Start scrubbing things down. I was cleaning and I was talking to my girlfriend on the phone as I was doing it, multitasking. I was concentrating. We were just having a lighthearted conversation. Next thing I knew, I was starting to scrub so hard that I started to take the paint off. So maybe not scrub that hard, but, and it wasn't that it was dirty. It was just me getting overly excited about cleaning in springtime. But this card is the number 50. In numerology, when we take the numbers and add them up, 5 plus 0, we get the number 5. 5 is all about change. Remember, 2021, when you add up those numbers, the 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1, 5. We are in alignment with the energy for the year. And the card says, no place like home. And is there really no place like home? So wherever your home is, be it a tent, a physical dwelling, a condo, an apartment, a home, a big house or a house. I heard big house. Make it yours. Make it yours. That's what they're saying. They said keep it simple today, Carolyn. Make it yours. And this weekend, we're going to experience, this is card number 1, and 1 is all about new beginnings. What is spring about? New beginnings. What is this weekend all about? It's about getting ourselves ready for a very new beginning because we have a new season coming in here called spring. And you've heard spring is sprung. And what happens in spring? The flowers come out and trees are budding and the birds are singing louder and the air feels very different than winter. And the first card in this particular deck is Yang energy. And we have Yang energy, which is very masculine energy, showing up on Sunday because why? Aries begins. And Aries is that action-oriented fire sign. It's take action, do it now, get it done. And that's where we're being led to start taking action. So it could be cleaning up your house, getting rid of that clutter. Put the clutter, if the clutter is bothering you, get some bags like you use at the grocery store and put it in there. Set it out of sight. Set it in a closet. Set it in a corner of a room that you don't use a lot. And set it on your clock. I'm going to go back on your calendar. I'm going to go back in 5 days and look at this. 30 days, 15 days, whatever works for you. And then start to see how you lived your life without that there. Whatever you're looking at that's like makes your mind go all in circles, get rid of it. Put it aside because you might find out that you don't need it. Or you might find out, hey, you know what? I need to get organized. If you need to organize your desk or your home office, go get some folders and start working on it. You might also find out that you have a lot of things to shred. All right? So this is that perfect time of year to get going. You don't have to do it all in a day. Maybe take 2 hours and start doing it. Maybe another 2 hours and a few more days later. Maybe over the next few weekends if you're working full time so that you can have some relaxation time. But you might also discover that if you devote time to it, say an hour or two, you might want to keep going because you feel so good about how wonderful your environment is starting to look. And because we've been stuck in our environments for the last year or more, why not make it a place that reflects you and your energy? Okay? And that doesn't mean going out and shopping. It doesn't mean you have to have a lot of boxes arriving at the front door. I know Amazon has been happy during this doggone season of the pandemic. And I'm sure they have done very well for themselves. And Jeff Bezos is happy, happy, happy. But you don't have to go out and do all that. You can repurpose something in your house. Go look in the closet. You might have a blanket you can throw over the couch or a chair and make it look happier and cheerful, or a sheet, or even a towel. You can add things and move things around and, just try it. You can hey, if you have pillows you don't like on the couch, get a pillowcase and put over it. Get a piece of fabric and wrap around it. There's all kind of innovative knots you can use. You can even hide the knot on the back. Just start to really refresh your environment and make it look like you. So a place that when you open the door, you're excited to be there. Okay? And then it's going to be clean, so you're going to be like, oh, you smell that? Oh my goodness, it smells so nice in here. I keep a bottle of, where is it? Hold on a second. I'm going to show you. Because I know y'all don't believe me half the time. But I keep a bottle of rose scented water. And I keep it in my room. And I spray my home every single day. Roses uplift the vibration. They uplift your environment's vibration and yours. And it helps you to feel better. You can use geranium. You can use citrusy smells, because citrusy smells also make you feel good and make you, if someone else is there, it helps you to look younger too. There's a tip. All right, so here we go. The next card that's coming up for us is the number 25. When we add 2 plus 5 together in numerology, we get the number 7. This is all about metaphysics, changing things, making magic work and happen. And this is round and around. And if you see this shell, this is a beautiful, beautiful shell. And it's reminding us that the cycles of life go round and around and around. And we can really use this energy this weekend to really start to make magic happen, not only in our homes, but in our lives. Clean up your home, clean up your life. It works. I promise you it does. The next card that's coming out is the Sheila Maiden. And on this card it says, make plans and focus. Look at this young lady. She is a warrior. She is in warrior mode. She is ready to take action. And she is very much exhibiting that Aries energy. She's like, whoa, I'm ready. Come for me? Really? You want to do that? But make plans in your life. Start to focus on how you're going to move forward for the rest of the year. You still have 9 months. We still have 9 months to do whatever it is that you're thinking that you really want to change and do in your life. The next card that comes out is the Seer, and it says, see beyond the current situation. Maybe look at what's showing up may not actually be what's really going on. And, I've been telling y'all that you can only take care of number one. Who's number one? You are. All right? You can co-create with the universe. You can acknowledge what's going on. You can become aware of what's going on. You can ask for support from the universe, from the angels, from the divine, from the creator, from your God. Whatever you call your creator. And you can ask for support. You can ask for direction. But guess what you have to do? You have to take some action. You can't just sit down. It would be like sitting there going, I want a clean home. Angels, help me get a clean home. And then you sit there twiddling your thumbs or filing your fingernails. and wondering why the bathroom is still not cleaned and the kitchen needs to be cleaned and the oven needs to be cleaned. Take action. Even one small step is a bigger action than what you took yesterday. All right? And you can make up a plan. You can come up with your own plan that can work for you. Okay? I'm just watching some people walking some new doggies through here, so I got to come back to the reading, Carolyn. Become the shapeshifter in your life. This is about transformation. When we see the eagle or the wolf show up in a reading, or a snake, this is all about transforming. In many traditions of the shaman, the shapeshifter is seen as a time of transforming. Magic is transformation. It's taking something from where it was to where it could be. It's also being the seer. Remember, look at things from a different perspective, because what's showing up may not be exactly what's going on. All right? Not that it's yours to fix. Because what are we doing? We're working on ourselves. Remember, yesterday's reading was be kind. Be kinder to yourself. Acknowledge what's going on. Be aware. Ask for support. And one way we ask on this channel for support is, angels, get the flock in here. So if you're new, you might not have heard that before. But we do. We ask the angels and we say, angels, get the flock in here. And you say it as loud as you want to. And you can even ask for the angels' support while you're cleaning. You know, you need more energy to clean? Ask the angels for help. You are looking for, what can I do differently? Go online. What can I do for spring? If you happen to be fortunate enough to have a patio or a balcony or a yard, there are all kinds of spring refresh kind of ideas out there. You want to do something simple? Get a wreath for your front door, or better yet, make your own. And you can put, a watering can on your front door with some flowers in it. You can use fresh flowers, or you can use flowers that you find at a store. You can, like I said, refresh the inside of your home. You can put down, bring out the furniture for the patio or the balcony or for the backyard. Start to look at ways that you can really bring a crispness and a freshness to your home, because that signals a new beginning. All right? So we have that opportunity. And just imagine if we start to take little steps in our lives to improve our lives. Imagine what it's going to look like a year from now. And when we do the cleaning, when we do the straightening up, when we start to move the cobwebs out of the way, what happens? We open our lives up to new perspectives, new opportunities, and abundance. And abundance isn't just about money. Abundance can be healthier relationships. It can be improved health. It can be, just having more time in your schedule to devote to the things you truly love to do. Now, if you have a job, you know what your work hours are. Why not have your play hours too? Incorporate that into your schedule. If you have the weekend off, maybe go plan a hike. Go for a walk. Go drive through a different neighborhood that you think is pretty. Go to the park. Go sit by the water. Get out in nature. Go to a botanical garden. Go to the zoo. I'm going to the zoo tomorrow. And I'm going to go to the Santa Barbara Zoo because I happen to be fortunate enough to live on the central coast of California. And I'm going to go and see the animals that I've been watching on YouTube all during the pandemic, because it was closed and I couldn't go. So I joined the zoo, and I'm going to be going, and I'm going to get a chance to see all the animals. So see how much fun you can do with just doing something. And who am I going with? Me, myself, and I. Best company ever. And here's another thing. Start to focus on remaining positive. Because no matter what's going on the outside, remember the seer said, see beyond the current situation. No matter what, we can shift things. We really can shift things to our own will. And if it is for our highest and best good and highest and best learning and highest and best gifts, the universe is going to have it show up. And it's going to show up big time. So when you do start to ask for something, start to see what shows up. Now the next card that comes out is the drum. I recently was gifted this beautiful drum, and it is from the elk, and it was an elk that was already passed over. And they gifted me with this, and I was like, oh my gosh, I always wanted another drum. Yay, me. And what the drum signifies is dreaming, journeying. Because if you are working with a shapeshifter, or you have any kind of shamanic leanings, or you know about any shamanic traditions, this is a great weekend to journey. And if you don't have a drum, or you don't know how to use a drum, go on YouTube. Just type in shamanic drums and just sit there and allow what starts to come up. Meditate with it. Sit with it. Have it playing in your home. In my home, I usually have music on every day. Sometimes it's shamanic drumming because I studied with a shaman. And what this is about is, it's about us shifting and changing. And it said, make plans and focus. Remember, there's no place like home. And start to really look at how are we going to take action in our life. And as we do so, how are we creating a more harmonious environment for ourselves, within ourselves. And that's what prayer and meditation is all about, creating a more harmonic environment within, okay? Because guess what? Excuse me. If you don't do it, who will? So here's a card from the universe reminding us that it is up to you. It is the angels saying, we will support you. We will co-create with you. We are here for you. Part of co-creation is you have to show up. Okay? So start showing up in your life. Start showing up big time and enjoy your life. Enjoy your weekend. Have an amazing spring equinox. Enjoy the beginning of the spring season, and look back when it's summer and look back at how much you've progressed. You don't have to wait for a year from now. You can do this in just a few short months, because in a few short months we have summer solstice. And the summer solstice is a beautiful, it's the longest day of the year. So it's a beautiful, beautiful time and a beautiful, beautiful reminder that it is a new season. So get ready for it, okay? All right. So come on back next week. I've got some important news to share with you. I will be part of a summit. And if you want to know more information about that, send me an email. I'll send you a unique link so that you can go and be a part of it. It's free. So all the information about me is in the box below. Have an amazing weekend. And I hope that everyone finds something to smile about this weekend. All right. Take care. Come on back next week, and namaste.